Hello everybody. Welcome back to another One Piece Burning Blood video. My name is Silvokiji or Silvokiji, and this is TheZoneGamingGo. So today we're actually going to be doing a match between Hikiko. Trying to figure out what to say. Yeah, we'll say that. That's what we'll say. So this is going to be a first to three Marco Mirror. This is something that we were trying to do like for a very long time. But time schedules weren't really working out. So we're required to play as Marco, and we have to pick Goldie Roger as our support. As you guys know, Goldie Roger has the ability to give you a full burning gauge, so that way we're kind of guaranteed to get Awakening, you know, during the game. In terms of my experience with Marco and this character, I forgot how you block. Whew. Okay. Can I fast wake up? Woo. Oh no! It's so scary. Okay, can I do this anyway then? Damn. Forgot it was Marco. Keep forgetting I'm Marco. Oh, he called it. I mean, I'm running away. I'm scared. Oh, I have no ability. Oh no, that's me. Oh, that's me. At low key, I'm getting confused about who's who sometimes. Woo! Oh, God, my goodness, the blue, so much blue. Okay, he got me in that one. That was pretty good, though. Okay. Oh, were we doing the well done things? Okay, alright, I thought we were... I can't find it. There we go. We were looking for it. Hope everybody can hear me perfectly well. There is a few things in the background, air units and stuff like that. It's pretty hot where I am right now, so I'm not turning it off. Okay. Let's do something different. Okay, so that can that counter? Okay. So I'm thinking, should I just do it early on? I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's stupid. Bullsh crap. Bull crap. Oh. Guys, fast wake up. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Oh, I wasted it. It's so hard sometimes. Oh, he got me, 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 he got me. I'm dead. Oh! No! No! He got me at the end there. Oh my gosh. I'm about to get 3-0 in this Marco 1v1 mirror. Goodness, I had such a good edge at the very beginning with that heavy guard break. It's just... Whew. Okay, well done. Okay, so this is the last one. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna have time to get up. Are you serious? I'm calling so much bullcrap right now. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm dead at this point. Yeah, I'm dead at this point. Ah, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh well. Congratulations, Yukiko. That actually went a lot faster than I expected. Again, I'm probably gonna say GG him afterwards. That was actually kind of fun. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm probably gonna do something like that in the future. But good game. I'm gonna say well done again. That was a good game. Sorry about that earlier thing, guys, though. But I mean, it is what it is. So thanks for the fight. Had fun. Remember, guys, the tournament is gonna be happening July 17th. If you want to participate, just put something in the Discord channel or put it in the description. Until then, guys, enjoy playing One Piece Wearing Blood and have a good day. Okay guys, so because I lost the 1v1 Marco match against Kiko, I did say I was going to make a guide for Marco. So this is going to be a small one. This is just going to be an accessory towards the Marco 1v1. So this is going to be just 3 tips and tricks regarding Marco. But first we kind of want to get to the Marco overview. If you want to see more about Marco, there's a Marco dedicated guide on the YouTube channel. So you can check that out in One Piece Burning Blood Guides. So first off, let's kind of get into like the basis of Marco before we actually get into tips and tricks. Marco is a 3,000 point character. He's speed type. He is Haki more specifically. I don't want to say more specifically. I would just say Devil Fruit more specifically. Logia character. He's a very specific Logia. He basically can heal green health, and he does still take damage when he does his Logia. So he can go through things, but he can still take health, I guess, and it'll be as, how can I say this? It'll be as green health rather than actual like damage health, if that makes sense. So if we want to kind of get into the specific thing about him is that he is rushdown. He is one of the top characters to use in this game, but he also is very weak. He's usually used because of his fast agile speed, as well as his quick combos and easy access to damage. But he is, like I said, he's very weak in terms of damage, and he really can't amount to much in the Unity chain. Like at the most, he's probably going to be dealing like maybe 40% to you by himself, which is one of the lowest in the game. So let's get to the tips and tricks. So the first thing I kind of want to get into about Marco in terms of TNT is his abnormal speed. Marco is one of the fastest characters in this game, and utilizing his A combo or A attacks will actually go very well for you when you're actually playing. Specifically because they travel awfully far when he's actually going from a distance, and also when they go up close, they come out relatively quick. So it's just like, see how much distance she covers just from this little line alone here. We're just going to go in. Just from one attack, basically has a little lunge going into it. Also mentioning that he's a low character again. So while doing this, you can of course hold the Loki button down. Now I believe in his A4, I believe it was A4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's like after his A5. He starts like a multiple little strike here. Ooh, is that is A5? That right there. That multiple little strike is basically one of the most dangerous things about him. When you actually perform the barrage, it does a ton of damage to the Logia bar, even when you're not actually getting it held. And of course, since it is a barrage, you can of course press, I keep saying of course, you can press it while in the middle of the barrage, basically triggering your opponent. The next tip and trick that I actually want to talk about with Marco is his flight. If you press the special movement button, you'll fly in the air. This move is actually very good to get people off of you, as well as stop rushes such as Garp, as well as Tessero. The other purpose of this move is that when you actually press it and press the Y button, you perform a fly attack. This fly attack doesn't really home in towards the opponent really, but it's meant to fly on the other side of the field. So if you actually do it from afar, you can basically fly towards your opponent, but if you do it up close to them, let me do a little bit further away, a little bit up close, you can actually avoid them completely. So against support, or not against support, but against characters like Frankie Shogun, as well as Gekko Marias when he goes in Thriller Bark mode, or even like Gear 4 Luffy and stuff like that, if you're trying to evade something, you can actually utilize his special movement as an evasion tool. Now, in terms of special movement wise, it doesn't really create much for special movement except for the fact it jumps really far in the air, so you just got to utilize it. Also, let's also mention the fact that if you press the button again, you'll actually stay flight in the air just a little bit longer. It might not be like much of a difference, but it helps. And I believe you can do this up to 3 times, no, just 1 time. But it can only be utilized after the special movement. Now there is a move that's similar to a special movement. I think it's Mythical Zoan. So it's kind of similar to it, and it kind of creates like a similar effect. It's like what he does in his combo. So if you just want to use the regular effect, you have to do the full string. But think about it, because they look so similar and because they come out so similar, your opponent really is going to have to kind of guess in a way. So like if I do it from afar, you know I'm doing a further one, but I have to do it from a close and see how much faster this actually comes out compared to the other one. Now I believe they both have the same hitboxes and stuff like that, but at the same time, if you do this one, it has an easier recovery speed on block, and if you do this one, it does not have recovery speed. So when you're actually up against your opponent, you can actually depict which one you're going to perform, and your opponent, even if they do block one, they have to actually read the situation a little bit further. And because Marco's so quick, you have to do it a little bit quicker. Okay, the very last tip and trick I want to talk about Marco is his ability to actually use his Logia. So Marco heals when he's in this form, or when he's actually doing this, he heals green health completely. So in most cases, your opponent isn't going to have a character that actually specifically damages your green health. So one of the things you have to worry about if you're not fighting against that, is characters like Blackbeard, Jinbei, Smoker, and as like poison characters in general, as well as one-hitters from Unity Chains. Those will basically counter Marco hard because he won't be able to heal the amount of damage he's actually receives from that, because they don't really do green health. They just kind of take away the bar, period. A very hard counter to Marco that you want to be able to avoid, possibly utilize that special movement in that mythical zone that we talked about earlier, is against Mihawk. Because Mihawk's passive ability, if he's holding the R1 ability or if he's holding the ability button, he will be able to do absolute chip damage, which means he will not leave green health. It'll just be all raw damage. This makes him an extremely powerful foe against Marco, and someone that you have to actually watch out for. Okay, so there you have it, the 3 tips and tricks I have regarding Marco. Not much of a huge guide, but it's something that you might want to look into if you plan on using Marco in the future. Like we talked about, 3,000 point character, really fast, very good auto combo in terms of hitting people from a distance, mythical Zoan, as well as special movement, can do a very good trick against your opponent, you know, not knowing what they're going to do, not knowing what you're going to do. On top of that, his Logia being one of the most, I want to say unique, is probably the most unique one out of all of them, but no, something you ought to think about as well, because you can't rely on it too much or you might get countered. So again, GG to Hikiko for playing a 1v1 me. I'm sorry it took so long for us to bring that out. Hope everybody enjoyed the video and enjoy playing One Piece Burning Blood.